I spoke with what was so passionate on my heart, I knew the truth would overflow. When I speak from my heart, I know that the truth will come out. When I heard this in a meditation, I thought to myself, oh, okay, she's growing up. And when I say that, it's not that I've never voiced my thoughts or my opinions, but I did keep them very quiet for quite some time. I would just sort of go with the flow. I would just, I wouldn't want to piss people off, right? I just was like, okay, I was a yes girl, to say the least. And when I started recognizing my journey into the spiritual world and into just figuring out who I was or who I am becoming, I realized that if I spoke with what was so passionate on my heart, I knew the truth would overflow. I knew the truth would come out. And here is the hardest thing to understand this. You're gonna piss people off. You're gonna upset people. If you ask for boundaries, and that's a whole other conversation, if you ask for boundaries from somebody that's not giving you those boundaries, you spoke your truth because it was coming from your heart. Now, you might have pissed those people off because you asked for boundaries, but guess what? That's not your issue, that's theirs, right? So when I realized that the ocean is a big, big part of my world, is that when I understood that about me, I had to voice that to a lot of people and say, I need an ocean monthly. Eventually, I'm going to need an ocean daily. But that's just who I am. That's speaking my truth. And I have a lot of people saying, well, you know, what about your family? What about your friends? What about this? What about that? Like, they're going to ask all these questions. But I know in my heart's at that ocean, right? So then it allows me to speak my truth. When I was in Costa Rica for those 7 weeks, launching my book, promoting my book, I got so clear on what Jen Rulon wanted. Not what society wanted me to have, not what my family wanted me, not what my friends wanted. I figured out what Jen Rulon wanted. And I think that could be a really hard discussion with yourself. Because maybe it's not what society thinks you should do. Maybe it's not what your parents think you should do. Hey, mom and dad, I want to not go to school and start my own business because I can make this, and this, and I want to go into the entrepreneur space. But you need to have a college degree. Society says I need to have a college degree. And I do believe schooling is very important, but schooling that is designed for what you want to do, right? Hey, mom, dad, I want to go work with marine mammals. Well, you can't do that. Watch me. See my point? Speak from your heart. The truth will come out. I promise you that.